8 new state ministers and 10 new deputy ministers were sworn in today in the presence of President Maithripala Sirisena.
The swearing-in took place at the Presidential Secretariat at 10:30 this morning. Palitha Rangibandara took oaths as the new State Minister of Irrigation and Water Resources Management and Disaster Management. Disaster management is a new subject added to his state ministerial portfolio. Dilip Vedarochi took oaths as the State Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Development and Rural Economy. Rural economy is a new subject added to his state ministerial portfolio. MLAM Hizbullah was sworn in as the State Minister of Highways and Road Development. He previously held the subjects of rehabilitation and resettlement. Mohanlal Grero took oaths as the State Minister of Higher Education and Cultural Affairs. The latter is a new subject assigned to him. Champika Premadasa was sworn in as the State Minister of Plantation Industries. Champika Premadasa previously served as State Minister for Industry and Commerce. Lakshman Seniviratna took oaths as the State Minister of Science, Technology and Research, Skills Development and Vocational Training and Hill Country Heritage. Sriyani Vijay Vikrama is the new State Minister of Sports, Provincial Councils and Local Government. Veerakumara Disanayaka took oaths as the State Minister of Mahaveli Development, which was previously held by Mahinda Amravira. Amir Ali Shihabdeen was sworn in as the new Deputy Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Development and Rural Economy. Dunesh Kankanda, who was the Deputy Minister of Disaster Management, was sworn in today as the new Deputy Minister of Lands and Parliamentary Reforms. Ranjan Ramanayaka took oaths as the Deputy Minister of Social Empowerment. HMM Haris took oaths as the Deputy Minister of Public Enterprise and Candy Development. He was the previous Deputy Minister of Sports. Karuna Ratnaparnavitana was sworn in as the Deputy Minister of Science, Technology and Research, Skills Development and Vocational Training and Hill Country Heritage. Sarathi Dushmantha took oaths as the Deputy Minister of Justice and Prison Reforms. Palitha Kumara Tevara Peruma was sworn in as the Deputy Minister of Sustainable Development, Wildlife and Regional Development. Muthu Sivalingam is the new Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs and Vayamba Development. Manusha Nanayakara took oaths as the Deputy Minister of Telecommunication, Digital Infrastructure and Foreign Employment. Said Ali Zahir Maulana was sworn in as the Deputy Minister of National Integration, Reconciliation and Official Languages. I should get a cabinet ministerial position. There is an issue about that not being given. But you cannot win the party. The party can only win if it goes through the complete restructure we wanted. You have to ask the Prime Minister that. I received the highest number of votes in the Gampaha district. Then there is Buddhika Patirana who won the highest number of votes in the Mathura district. I suppose you get a lot if you committed theft and fraud. I guess I would have to do those things as well. That probably is the qualification. Elephants steal out of hunger. But our people don't steal because of hunger. They steal for 100 generations. They cannot be corrected now. I am wondering if I can save the wild elephants at least now. It would be great if I can by some means give some relief to the people who are living in fear of wild elephants. There is a system in appointing ministers. These appointments were made following talks between the President and Prime Minister and consulting both sides. So rather than jumping into conclusions just moments after these appointments, I think it would be best if you gave it some time. There is no issue about that. The percentage of the cabinet is decided based on the percentage of SLFP MPs representing the government.